Oops. Greeting, pardon me. Sorry about that. Greetings, everyone. How you doing? I just realized it. I forgot to turn the game on. I was caught up on something. I think they're hiding me at this point. Okay, well, we'll just do this for now. And we're just going to sit and wait for somebody to show up. Like I said, I honestly think that they're hiding me at the moment because I went to my videos page and for the first time ever, I'm not actually seeing the upcoming live stream. So, hey, how you doing, Marlene? Were you coming out here intentionally or did you get some kind of a notification? Because 1 minute before, I had no viewers and I had no likes at all. And I went to my listing and for the live streams, and always at the top they had this one section, upcoming. Well, this one wasn't actually listed. The only way I could find it was to go to my main page. And I do believe you're the only one out there. So maybe they're just getting mad at me now because I keep saying, none. You got a notification. Did you just get it? Or did you get it earlier? Because I've had this guy up for like an hour. All right, we might as well just go in. It's this one. Also saw the thumbnail. Okay, so you did see the thumbnail. There's another person out there. There's another person. I see it too. My audience has doubled. Yeah, I mean, I keep turning the ads off, and I think they're finally getting mad at me about it. Because, like I said, it wasn't even being listed. There's somebody else back there, but they're being very quiet. No, that's fine. That's fine. All right, I'm actually in a new place here because it was kind of generic, except for the part that I'm going to show you. And this is here. Let me just show you where I am. Yeah, I went all the way down here. This is where we were last because I wanted to activate the beacon to see what's going on over here. I see two. Oh, there we go. Chung Chu's here. Hey, how you doing? My week was good until about 5 minutes ago. Yes, it's 3. Okay, so maybe somebody is just quiet in the background, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, like I said, I created it like an hour ago, and then I went to my list of live streams, and they would always have, like, at the top, a separate section, that was upcoming, and it wasn't there. And I'm like, and then I went and I looked to see if it had any views or likes or anything, and there was nothing. So it was, like, invisible. So that is just really serious. All right, anyway, like I was saying here, I'm right here and I'm going to activate this guy so we can see what's going on. And this definitely is the mission that will give us the skimmer. But here's the thing. If I see the other helicopter location, then I think we're going to take a shot at getting the gyrocopter tonight. Because here's the thing. There is a new update for this game that's out now. And one of the things that you can get is you can get an attachment for a landing pad for the gyrocopter. Or you can just put things on it. But one way or another, I'm going to want the gyro pad. All right, so here's the thing. Yeah, so here's the thing. There's a beacon up there, obviously. I cleared this place off. Okay, we got a 4th person. Okay, they're just flying in now. Okay, so here's the thing. I did clear this place out. It was kind of generic, except, of course, for what we have to do at the end. Okay, so here's the thing. In order to get the elevator going, that elevator there, which goes all the way up there, I had to do the whole battery thing, and I repaired these guys over here. So this guy has full power, as you can see. The thing is, I had to do it up there too, because up there is I had to power the array, and then I also had to what's the name of it? I had to power the whole thing, and then I have to go to the top and repair. Now I haven't done the repair yet, and I think I do need to do some wiring. All right, so. Oh, by the way, when this came down, one of those Rolly guys was there. The ones with the machine guns. Thank goodness. Not the guy with the laser. So what happened was I just tossed 2 of the shock grenades over there, went here, and then he was like on flames and such. So, going up. Hey Jonathan, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. It's gonna have ladders. It doesn't appear to be a high one. Hello, being a while since I have managed to make a live stream. Well, Jonathan, thank you for stopping by now. Highly appreciated. Especially considering YouTube does seem to be officially hiding me now. I think they're... Okay, and there's a bunch of angels up here, but they're not hostile towards me. Okay, so here's the thing. I had to power this up in order to be able to do anything. There is a room up there, but what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get the power up there because I'll show you what I mean. Oh, I already got half of it done. Okay, hold on a minute. Up. Okay, so repair it, charge the uplink. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is charge it. So it's an entirely different network up here. Okay, let me just do... By the way, I am level 20, rapidly approaching 23, or 21. And here... You're still getting the ads. Yeah, you know, here's the way it is. I am setting it to manual, right? And this is what I see. When I create a live stream for something that I've already done a live stream of, you know, I say copy the settings. That means I only have to change the thumbnail, the title, like that, right? When I get to the monetization, it says automatic and then medium amount. But that's not what I set in the previous live stream. So I set it back to manual, which means I have to designate that I want to play an ad, and then it just turns it back. So, I mean, they're just going to do it. And by the way, I'm not seeing a freaking penny of that, by the way. So they're doing that and ruining the experience. And like I said, I'm not seeing a penny of that. Which I don't, you know, the thing about it is I just don't want to ruin the experience. Because here's the thing, you know, maybe it would be different if I was having thousands of people come in or something like that. But I'm not having thousands of people come in, so I can't afford to piss people off, you know what I mean? All right. There we go, there's the power. All right. Okay, once again we got a battery, but here's the thing. I have got to fix the array. How much? Alright, so basically it's always been plastic, iron, and copper, so we're going up. Is anything around here? I mean, that one doesn't look as tall, so I don't think that, you know, here's the thing. You know, since the update, I gotta tell you one thing. Is it here? I think I should go down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down and save. Because one thing that I've been seeing is crashes. That's the reason I've changed it to a 5-minute save window, because I've been getting crashes. Oh, that's not the one that I wanted. Usually they're the other way. Okay, I'm gonna save on 7. Oh, there we go. Just in case. I know the ads aren't your fault, but they are annoying. That's what I mean. They are annoying. That's the thing about it is, I mean, look, I don't have enough viewers to annoy people, you know? Besides, you know, I'm not going to get anything anyway. What, an extra 5 cents or something for like 100 ads? But meanwhile, I'm going to be losing people, you know, who are watching. All right. Okay, you want to get out of my way, please? I don't want to die, so I'm not going to shoot him. All right, let's go on up. Okay, one... Oh, is there... Oh, there's a starfish up there. Oh, that's inconvenient. Okay, so... Out with the assault rifle. Okay. Oh, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, that's gonna be the roaches, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, just hold on a second. Actually, it was the flying guy. Yeah, okay, they're dead. I don't suppose you could have helped there, right? Okay, I can't help but notice you're blocking the way. Okay, and I think that we're done. Oh, paint. Paint. I should try a different paint job. Just saying. Alright, put this away. The replay has lists of ads, though. Okay, well that's different because that becomes a video at that point. You know? At that point, they're treating it like a video. But if the thing is, it's not live at that point, so you're not going to miss anything. Okay, so that's repaired. Okay, and I'm going to take that down. And then we're going to turn it on and take a look at the area. All right. Oh, down, and... Okay, so... Is there anything else around here that I want? I'm surprised there's no corpses of other, caretakers. Alright, whoop. Alright, let's do it! Oh, level 21, nice. Okay, so here we are. Ow! Oh! Helicopter pad. Okay, so if I go there, and then I go up there, I'll probably have the gyrocopter parts. Or that schematic, I should say. Hey Mike, how you doing? Yeah, I'm having like a lot of problems tonight. It seems as if they just weren't even establishing it. Yeah, you didn't get a notification, right? They weren't showing my my live stream, like, even to me, like a minute before I began, which is weird. I'm guessing that they're starting to get mad at me for not saying that, you know, hey, automatic ads. Of course, they're doing them anyway. Okay, so here's the thing. We need to go here because I want to get the, where is it here? I want to get the gyrocopter because there is a new update. There's actually a bunch of stuff in it. There's one really good thing that I like. Alright, so here's the thing. I have previously said in the past, I don't like the fact that if I want to change weapons, I have to do this, 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 and that. And then I have the new weapon up, right? You don't have to do that anymore. It's in your tools. So this, and then I have that. So in other words, the weapons are now in the tools. So yes, that's very good. Oh, and by the way, yes, I have the Tide Ripper. The Tide Ripper is kind of like from Subnautica, the hand thing. It's just that I don't know if I want to do that, you know? because there are sharks in the water. You know, it's kind of dangerous, you know? All right, so we're going down because we are done with this place. I took care of this place mostly myself. Actually, nearly entirely, except for what you just saw. YouTubers have splendid... Up to 8. Yes, I do see 8. It's amazing. I mean, look, I actually put the live stream out there as a coming soon, you know, like an hour ago. But the problem is they just kind of hid it. So, I mean, I couldn't even see it. And I was like, wait a minute, did I make a mistake? All right, you know what I did do? There were some tanks down here. When I came in, there were tanks over here. Well, I stole them. For one, I now have a lot of space for petrol, as you can see. And I also now have a lot of space for diesel. This is actually 14,000 liters that I can do now for diesel. And it is, I think it's at 11,000 at the moment. Or is it here? Yeah, 11,486. Also, I have added more batteries, so it's up to 42 in terms of power. Hold on a second here. As you can see, right there, they've also made a very annoying change. By the way, we're up to 9. We're skyrocketing now. We have gone viral. I usually get a notification on live streams 15 minutes before it starts. Did you get one tonight, Chung Chu? Here's a question. I'm going to ask that when people come in. Did anybody get one? I know that Marlene said she got one, but did you get it when I started the video or the live stream, or did you get it beforehand? Those who have more than 1 million, every video, a ton of subscribers. The little people. I mean, here's the thing. This is the part that bothers me. I have 116,000. You know, but the problem is they stopped making that mean anything. You know. Anyway, this is something that they made the organic material weigh a lot more. Now, do you remember this? This is what I've been putting my organic material into, right? This is now holding 472%. So in other words, this is more than 4 times what's supposed to be in here. Which means it's also very heavy to carry. All right, where is you? Okay, whoa, yeah, there we go. You guys over here somewhere? Hold on, just gonna wait. Maybe it's too early for them. Yeah, whenever I need organics, I just sit on the edge at a certain time and they all just come because then I turn the light on. How are you doing? If I'm gonna sail, I have to empty this. Also, I have 2 of the best ones in here for this. 2 of the best. I know I'm gonna have to replace these guys over time. No, I saw it when it started. Yeah, exactly. I got a note saying live stream starting in 6 minutes. Okay. All right, at least you got it 6 minutes early. But I mean, I put it out there like an hour. Oh, and I got this. This is a Scanomatic. Apparently what it does is it will detect things that are within 100 meters while we're sailing. So I figure I should probably have this up as soon as possible. I think there's another one you get later that has a better range. Oh, that's right. Okay, we got, where's the paint? Okay, this is where the paint is. There it is. How many? Beat tag 1? Okay, it's just 1 then. That's weird. Yeah, I need to put those away, actually. You know what? Let me grab these first. Alright. I need to also grab these guys. G, and then put it down. Yeah, I think that they're mad at me for not saying that I want ads. I mean, they're putting ads up, but let me tell you something. I looked at my monetization. I'm not getting anything. I think that they want me to turn it on and say, but the thing is, you guys keep getting them in medium, you know? So at this point, turning it on and putting it on low might be the best solution. Because at least maybe they won't hide me anymore. I'm afraid I'm going to have to try that. Yeah, they're really heavy now. I mean, they're really, really heavy. When I start collecting them, they're very heavy in terms of weighting me down. That one is already full. This one up here. Okay, this one up here. Is there anything in there? Plastic? Put the plastic in there. Do I have gold? No, the white ones. Actually, glass. One of them is glass. See, I have a dilemma in regards to this game. The dilemma is that... What is that? Is that aluminum? Is that I really want to play it. Oh, I just messed that up, didn't I? Okay, well, easy enough to fix when there's only supposed to be one thing in there. Wrong key. My dilemma is that I really want to play it. But I mean, I also don't want to, like, mess up a gameplay. So, do you know what I've been doing? What's the name of it? I started playing a game before this so I would learn it. You know, the little test game. I'm actually pretty far along in the test game. I've already done the Lazarus Complex. I didn't do the water, but then I was currently at the warehouse. And, yeah, I mean, the thing is, because I want to play the game, but I was actually considering a couple of times if I wanted to live stream it over the weekend, just because I really want to play it. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I got a lot of petrol, which is good. All right, so you... Okay, that probably could use a little bit. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, no, back that out. Get that, hit that. There we go. Alright, basically we're done, we're leaving. But I mean, the thing is, I think I should probably wait until morning, but I don't think we're going to have to wait too long. Boom. Okay, so... Oh, hi guys, how you doing? I like watching double film. Yeah, the thing is, I just, you know, like, I want to play the game. That's the thing about it is, I do. I'm up to level 16 with the other character. I just hit 21 with this one. See, that's the dilemma you run into sometimes, is that, you know, you want to play something, you want to make videos, you want to do live streams, but you also want to play the game, you know? But I also don't want to, like, really know what's going to happen, which is a little weird because I know something's going to happen, by the way. Alright, how much did I get? Yeah, I mean, this fills you up really fast now. Okay, anybody else coming? I gotta wait until morning anyway, so the more I have, the better. You know what happened to me? I got the full Quint experience. So, I was at the Lazarus Complex with the other game, and the end of my ship was kind of in the water. So, oh, hold on. So what happened was one of those little sharks literally jumped on the boat. It was the full Quint experience, you know? He was coming at me, right? And then I pulled back. He jumped over the rail because the end was so far down, and he was like here, chasing me. I ran up here, and he was like paddling his way up to try to get to me. It was one of the little ones. They're a lot more aggressive. Well, here's the reason is probably more is because one, I haven't seen even like probably a tenth of this game so far. There's so many locations to see, and remember, I haven't even made one human yet. And that does, oh, it's so dark. All right, so there was a location that I have looked at off save because it was enormous. The problem is you can't see it now because it's raining. I mean, there's a huge installation over there, which is really big. It looks like a brick. Wow, that's really going down. It's a good thing I can't take on water. Here, hold on a minute. Oh, and I learned something about sharks, too. Okay, hi guys, how you doing? Yeah, they don't like that strong light. And you can see I'm already heavy. Yeah, they're just dunking me in the water here, aren't they? Now, what happened was I jumped in the water to grab some stuff, right? And then I'm coming up the ladder, and then a shark bites me. The thing is, the shark pulled me back down the ladder until I was dead. In other words, every time I tried to go up, he pulled me back down, did damage, pulled me back down. I tried like 5 times to get out, and he ended up killing me. I didn't know they could do that. I figured once I was on the ladder, I was fine, but this was the ladder here. He kept pulling me back in. Alright, let me just get rid of this stuff. Actually, let's fill this. I mean, look at this. Watch when it's all gone. I mean, that's my... I am up to like 160? That's ridiculous. I wish I had been recording, because that would have been I would have put that up as a short. I'm not a person who does shorts, but I mean that I would have put up as a short. All right, let's get out of here one way or another. Oh, I only hooked it at one place. Okay. Wait a minute. What am I missing? Oh, the batteries. Okay, but it's not a problem. Yeah, it turns out this is actually a battery slot. I never knew that, but it immediately equipped it when the new game started. So, hey, it's a battery slot. Oh yeah, that would have been... I would have absolutely have done that. Okay, just throw this stuff in here. Okay, I was really kind of hoping... Anyway, I did go over there. It's to the far south. It's probably on the map. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, this one here. See? It's actually got a little rocket. This is like the launch platform, but it's enormous. The problem is you can't get in unless you have a human. You actually have to have a human and put it in a slot in order for the door to open. Otherwise, you can't get into any of it. So, yeah, I just kind of pulled back at that point because there wasn't anything I could do about it. All right, so here's the thing. I want to head to this because I want to get the next part of the gyrocopter. I mean, there's a thing here. There's another habitat here. We can just kind of look at them and see if they look interesting. All right. Oh, there it is right there. Hold it a second. Hold it a second. We're getting clearing. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can see it if I do this. Right, see this guy? I mean, this down here is very big. But it wouldn't let me in because I didn't have a human. And then the rest of it is enormous. But you can see that that's like a launch platform. And there's another building over there. So I was able to park over here because there was a dock. And it just wouldn't let me in. So this is enormous. I just wanted to look at it because it looks amazing. So unfortunately, until I have a human, I can't go in there. Next up on the tank size, increase the number of red barrels for the... Okay, that's what this is. You missed that. I have 3 of them now, and each of them has 1,330. So, yeah, I have enough for the flamethrower. Which, by the way, I'm gonna need. I am going to need the flamethrower. Games Boy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so let's just get out of here. Okay, so I have 11,812 diesel. I have 42 in terms of power. Alright, so I am heading that way. Okay, you can see the tower actually. Alright, I'm actually curious how fast I can get it going now. Yeah, what it was is the previous location, the beacon I was at, the beacon had a bunch of, what's the name of them? Tanks right next to the boat. So I took them apart, I repaired them, took them apart, and moved them onto the boat. And I have a bunch of the, what's the names in here? Actually, you can't see them at the moment. So I can hold 14,000. See here? You can't see that right now, but there's a bunch of them in there. So fuel is definitely not a problem. Okay, well that's fine. I pointed that out in the beginning, but I think that Marlene was the only one to see it. Maybe Chung Chu. Okay, I see we're up to 12. This is good. I'm very happy with that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to admit something because this is the second time I've been over here. I did it off save because I wanted to see if this was the place with the schematics. Here's the thing. There's a little room with a door. When I opened the door, I was dead within about 2 seconds because the entire room is filled with things. I know it had the flying guys in there. I don't know if there was anything else in there. But it was literally, I couldn't see anything on the screen but flying things. So what I'm going to do is, I didn't have anything in my hand. I couldn't get a flamethrower out in time. So I am going to be taking the big flamethrower with me. And I'm going to see whether or not I can detonate a grenade next to it and kill things on the inside. Okay, I mean, we'll take a look at that. Where's the habitat, though? There should be a habitat. You know what? I want good weather. I don't want this rain stuff, because I gotta see. I'm on the ocean here, you know? Alright, because I do want to get, especially if we're going to be able to get the dock. Because, like I said, we are on a new update. There's a lot of changes. As I mentioned, the ability to change weapons quicker is highly appreciated. Okay, there's something over there. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Yep, I will be saving. And I have changed the autosave to 5 minutes because, believe me, there have been crashes. It just crashes sometimes. So if that happens, obviously that's gonna suck. But I have had crashes. And crashing with the last save was 14 minutes ago sucks. Okay, so I do believe... Alright, let's start slowing down. Alright, I don't see any sharks around. Alright, move up, move up, move up, and then I'll drop the anchor. Okay, where's the ladder? Oh, the ladder's on the other side. Alright, can I just... a little bit of a turn. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to swim to it. Okay, no, not backwards. Forwards. And then stop it. Alright. I dropped the anchor. don't forget. I mean, listen, if it's the, hold on a second. I was able to open the door without doing anything. That's it. Yeah, because I couldn't get in. So that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. All right. Well, I am. First of all, I need to get the flamethrower, the real one. Also, you know what? Can I make grenades? I want to make grenades. By the way, I have... Oh, yeah, that does remind me. So, these little things that I've been getting, you can plug them in. And it'll affect the fabricator. The problem is that once it does it a couple of times, it just falls off. And I don't think you can recharge it. So I'm not really sure. Do I just throw it in there? I have no idea. Alright, what did I come over here looking for? Let's see if I can remember. Oh, no, I wanted the, I wanted my flamethrower, didn't I? Just gotta remember where I left it. Is it weapons? Oh, that does remind me. I want to see whether or not we actually uncovered it. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. It's like scanning the ground underneath this thing. Okay, but is it going to show me anything on my main map? Alright, now where did I leave? Oh, grenades. That's what I wanted. Big fire grenade. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll take the big fire grenade with me. And then I'll take petrol grenades with me. Alright, now where did I leave my guns? There's it. There it is right there. Flamethrower. Alright. How much ammo do I have? Yeah, I'm good. Right, I was going to make grenades, but I do have petrol grenades. So, I mean, they are living things, so... Oh, the ladder is right there. Oh, right. Save. Yes. Save. Oh, yeah, by the way, Mike. This is the situation in here. That's how I have storage of 14,000 now. I'm pretty sure I can't fit any more in. Just saying. I know I can't get to that, but I got one here, and I got one here, so it doesn't really matter. But I can reach these, which is important. A little bit of health. Alright, let's just do this. Back up. This one here. Yes. And, oops, and then I'm going to need a little bit of power. Maybe you can make some miniature flame grenades. I have petrol ones. I just picked up a stack of petrol ones. Here. See, I grabbed the big one, but then I have 4 petrol grenades. It's just, it's going to be hard to use them. You'll see what I mean. But if I could just drop one on the ground and then run, that might work. Even if I have to jump off. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, if I jump off, it shouldn't be a problem. I won't hit the deck. That's what I mean. Alright, let's just get this over with. I'm also going to try to shoot the flamethrower through the wall to see if I can kill them there. Spare reserve. Well, like I said, the first thing I'm going to try to do is use the flamethrower through the wall. Alright. Oh. I really wish there was a better way of getting off the ladders, you know? Alright. Good thing is I'm not anywhere near the ship. Alright. Okay, so you can see the problem here is that it's just got a little stretch of land right there, you know? And when I open the door, I like insta-died. Alright, so hold on a minute. Oh. See, I like this. Boom. Boom. Done. Can I? Can I just... Oh, I am killing them! Okay, the thing is that they seem to overheat a lot faster now. Alright, how many... I'm getting pieces and such. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Can I just drop a petrol grenade? Actually, I have, Alright, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to drop one, and then I'm going to run over there. Alright, so... 3... Alright, this is a shock grenade. Alright, ready? Okay, I just got a piece of something. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see how this is gonna work. Hello? Ah! Never mind. Did you see them? They're still in there. There's still like a billion of them in there. Oh my goodness. What? Is there a shark near my boat? I don't see one. You know, worst case scenario, maybe I jump. See, you can see little things moving there, you know? Maybe I should have brought the energy one with me. Can you just like be a little open? Okay, let me get the No, don't do that. No! Will you please stop doing that? I hate the reuse of commands in this game. Oh, that is so annoying. I just want to leave the door open so I can shoot, but shooting and doing that are like the same thing. Alright, hold on a minute. Oh. Hold on a second. Can I? Oh, that is so annoying. Well, I mean, I don't think it could be a starfish. Because the reason is you would be seeing signs of him on the outside. Whenever a starfish touches something, it kind of... Can you please just not do that? Alright, I'm going to try the the shock grenade again. Okay, there's still some in there. Alright, let me switch and try a petrol grenade. Maybe fire will be more effective. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta switch this way. Alright. Okay, ready? And... Okay, there doesn't seem to be that many of them now. What? Okay. Yeah, but the starfish would only... I don't see any sign of a starfish. All right. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to have to open this door. I don't have a choice in the matter. And then hopefully I'm going to be able to... Actually, could I open it and jump over there? Did it open? It is open. Okay, I think they're all dead. Just give me everything. I earned it. Give me everything. Okay, so now I can't kick the power on here because I don't have anything for the power. But the big part is done. Okay, here. Can I turn that off? Because I think this is what I'm looking for. Scanner. Is this it?
That's the engine mount and fuel routing confirmed. Small petrol unit. Crude, loud, and stubborn.
Okay, so I have the
Dear
second...
Motors built ugly machines, Caretaker. But this one may still get us where no boat can.
Okay, as I was about to say before I was rudely interrupted. Oh, what is that? Oh, is that one of those... Hold on a second. Can I grab that? Okay, I grabbed that. Wait a minute. Turn this off for a moment. What was this? Oh, it's an explosive. Okay. Yeah, maybe... I wonder if there was a way I could have shot it. Nah, I don't think so. The game doesn't work that way. Alright, let me just get this guy. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, hold on. Is there a save? There's a save one. Okay, so first things first. I did take a little bit of damage. And then we're going to save this because I want to see if I can get to the top. Back up. Right here. Alright, oops. Okay, so turn this off. Because of that. Worst case scenario, I'm going back to the boat anyway, right? And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold this in my hand. Is there a light for this? No, there isn't. Can I run the light at the same time? Okay. So... Okay. Okay, up! Stupid ladders. Okay. Can I just land on that? Okay, so I can just land on this. Alright, is there something... You know, I think I'm just going to need the helipad to get up there, or the gyrocopter. Because I don't see a way to get up there. There's no elevator, there's no... And even if there was a ladder that came down, I guess maybe it could be on one of these sides. Alright, one problem at a time. One problem at a time. The first problem is I need to get back to the boat. So... Oh, there's a lot of those guys. Alright, hold on a minute. Right, so that one does help you move around faster. Okay, so this thing is actually very useful. It's just that considering how many eels are out there, I don't want to test it too much. Alright, hold it a second. This. Okay, we do have the second one. Let me just... I have a lot of parts. I honestly, I don't think I need the oxygen tank. I got a bunch of them upstairs, but pardon. I think I'm going to be producing them. No, I was still going to do this. Okay, where is... Here. Okay, put this one in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in. And where's the books? I just picked up a bunch of books. Memories! Okay, am I getting... Oh yeah, a bunch of them! You have a bunch of electronic tanks upstairs. Ah, I saw them. There was the oxygen one. There was a, Yeah, hold on a second. Let me show you something. Oh man, I can't even walk. Yeah, hold on a second. How much? Okay, 1,600. Did you see all that weight? Oh no, up here. Let me just show you something. Okay, so I have 2 oxygen there. Look at how many of the blue ones that I have. And I still have some of the diesel too. I kept a couple of the petrol in case I needed them, you know, like for a forklift or something like that. But I certainly don't need any of the batteries. And I have never found a use for the oxygen ones yet. Will they be needed in the future? I have a feeling that I can produce oxygen, so I probably won't need them. I mean, I could go back up there, but what is the purpose of that? I think we all want to move on. I got what I really needed. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right. All right, let's figure out where we're going. Okay, so that means that this is the last location. That is a long trip. Ooh. Okay, I'm thinking that we go here because it's on the way to 2 things. One, the last schematic, and also isolation. So I'm thinking this is this might take a long time though. If it isn't for the rockets for being underwater. Oh, that reminds me. Did we find anything? Okay, we didn't find anything underwater. All right, I'm thinking this would probably at least maybe pass by to see what kind of a situation it is. If we can activate another beacon, then we'll be able to see like all of this. I think that's why I need the scanner. Okay, listen, you want me to go up and get it? I'll go up and get them. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. How much space do I have? Yeah, I shouldn't be. As long as I don't have any organics on me, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, the new weight of the organics is annoying. I mean, literally, it's like 4 times what it was before. I'm guessing what it is they don't want us living on them because they really want to do oil. In this update, I believe that there's a new recycler, and if you put plastic in the recycler, it'll give you back oil. And I think there's also a whale or something like that that gives you oil that you have to, like, you know, take it from or something. Oh, that was really close. Oh, that was close too. Okay, take that. Take that. Okay, don't see. Oh, what is this one? This is just. That's its scraps. Okay, why is there a tire all the way up here? Okay. It's just that I have no idea what I have to do here in order to... See, I know I need this. Alright, okay. I don't want to jump too much because... Here, hold it a second. I don't want to land on the ship. I'm gonna have to... I don't think that's gonna work. Is it something down below? Is it just me, or is there something floating in the water? I mean, what is that? There's a bunch of orange dots down there. Oh, that was probably... Okay, get me out of here. Okay, come on. Up. Get back up here. Up. I really do not like ladders in this game. I really, really do not like ladders in this game. Okay, so there we go. Drop. And... drop. Are we happy, Mike? Hey, Lavora, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, teddy bear. I found the teddy bear. Put the teddy bear... Where does the teddy bear go? Unfortunately... Okay, that's where pink goes. There we go, teddy bear. Yeah, I have two ships, so... I get a little confused. Aluminium? Hold on a second. Oh, what happened there? Oh, they're still here, right. Copper... Oh, okay, so I'll start putting the rest of the plastic up here. Gold up here. Glass. And fabric. Alright. Alright, I'm thinking I'll go to the beacon, but I think we're going to pass a couple of things along the way so we can stop and look. Yeah, right there. There's the beacon. Hold on a second. Now, we passed this on the way in. I mean, I guess that's a place with power. Probably got some fuel. Alright, that is the location. No, that's the Lazarus. That's the Lazarus one. That's where we're supposed to go. What the heck is that? Is that the oil rig? Okay, I think that, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think that's where I set my location for. Is that the beacon? But it's also... Alright, we're going there, of course. You know, we're just, oh, here a second. Yeah, we're going. I'm gonna save right now, but we're going there. Because that looks impressive. And just in case this is a terrible idea, we're just gonna save. Okay, that's, yeah, I don't really care about either one of those. Alright, so 11,500 shouldn't be a problem. I mean, there's nothing else there. So it's got to be this. All right, well, you know, let's start heading in that direction. Okay, now that's interesting. You know what, let's just head... Oh, that's a habitat. Okay, so that's a habitat. I don't want to actually go there unless I'm going there, if you know what I mean. Actually, you know what we could do? Okay, it looks like it's just basically containers with two things connected. I don't think that that's a thrilling location. Okay, there's another tower over that way. I don't think that's the one... I mean, here's the thing. We don't have a location on that, so I have no idea. Okay, I didn't do that. Can I undo that, please? Alright, I don't know why it selected that. Alright, so this is where we're going. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab this. There we go. Yeah, it does appear the next beacon location is this big thing. I'm guessing that's the oil rig? So how's everybody's summer going so far? We're like 2 days in. Actually a good day today. Not humid, sunny. It's like a high of 82, so a good day here. But then again, the days are now getting shorter, which is kind of depressing. Okay, we're up to 80 kilometers. I guess we're just not doing the knots thing, right? We're just not gonna do the knots. We're not doing knots. We're like halfway this summer. We're halfway through the year. We're not halfway through summer. We're like 2 days into the summer. I'm hoping this thing has... Oh, we got sharks. They're following me. I'm hoping this has a dock down on my level. I don't want to have to go up on a ladder every time I go to this place. Okay, hold on. How far away? Okay, we are closing in. I do see a dock. And I see a mine right in front of the dock. Oh my goodness, this place is gonna suck, isn't it? Alright. Okay, no, I don't want to hit the horn. Oh, it has... Okay, turn. I do see a gap. Summer's... Well, I mean, we did get a very warm couple of days in... Was it April? Okay, no, last listener station. Okay, hold on a minute. I don't see a beacon. Unless it's that. Alright, let's just... Oh, move up, move up, move up, move up. Alright, I do see one mooring location. Stop, 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 stop. Ugh. Okay, fine. We'll back in. Back in. Okay, is it taking me? Yeah, it's starting to back me in. All right, good, good. Drop the anchor! Stop! Alright, I don't know if I can actually do this. I'm looking to see if there's anything alive. Come up, up. There we go. Okay. Okay, that worked out better than I thought. Is the anchor on? I was thinking I'd have to take the anchor off for that to work. No, the anchor is on. Uh-oh, I hear a flyer. Okay, as long as he's not hostile towards me, everything should be fine. Okay, so let's check the place out. Just for giggles, of course, I am going to save again. I've had a lot of crashing issues. It's more about that than anything else. Besides, I don't want to come all the way here again, do I? Alright, there we go. Oh, didn't I just... No, actually, I didn't. Hold on. Alright, I think I messed myself up. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. I can't get out of this. I can't get out of this. I'm hitting escape. G local profiles. Select. Oh, I'm in deep trouble now. Oh, and I have a petrol grenade in my hand. Okay, maybe if I go into another menu, it'll clear this one out. So let me look at the map. Okay, don't do that. Early access. Early access. Maybe if I activate it again. Or maybe, let's see about getting some... I mean, I don't know how to fix this. And here's the thing. I didn't save. I didn't actually save. It's not... I'm hitting escape. It's not letting me do that. Is there something... The thing is, I would have to come all the way here again because I think it's saying it was 7 minutes ago that I last saved. I might just have to break out of it and start over. I mean, I don't know what else to do about it. I'm just kind of stuck in this mode. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Can I get... Here, this... Let me just say... Hey, I will be right back. So, stop that. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to come all the way back. Thank goodness I saved before I left, though. No, I saved before I sailed. Because remember, I was telling you that I was having crashes. Okay. Alright, maybe I got lucky, though, in terms of an autosave. Alright, I am loading it now. Oh, wow! Hold on a minute. I think it did take it. Maybe it auto-saved. Hold on a minute. Where is... Okay, you guys seeing that? Let me just go back to here. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, I'm guessing that an autosave kicked in. Alright, but here's the thing. This, backup. I'm guessing it was an autosave. No, this one says 3 minutes ago. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, so just... Oh, I'm out of... Oh, I don't want that one anyway. I only wanted that one for the situation that we had. I want the assault rifle. Which means I don't want to carry this around with me. P... Assault rifle... And then this... And... Put this in here. Alright. But how much... Okay, 76 should be fine. Okay, so... Anything good down here? How do I get over there? Is there a zip line? Or do I have to go on them individually? You know what's funny? That you just got hit with an ad on the live stream as the glitch appeared. You never know. You never know. Okay, I'm a little paranoid now. Oh, do you see what I see? Right there. See, here's the thing. I have a petrol grenade, but a petrol grenade isn't going to do anything. Alright. I mean, is he live? He looks like he's in good shape. Alright, hold on. See, here's the thing. I don't want to lose the element of surprise. I would like to drop a couple of shock grenades on him before he realizes it. Because those guys are... If it's the guy with the eye, because I can't tell, then he's very dangerous, and I want to do as much damage before waking him up as possible. Can I make the big grenades? Probably. Okay, now put that away. Alright, let's see... Large shock grenade. Alright, let's see. Where's... Okay, so... What's the difference? Okay, the regular shock grenade is one battery cell and a grenade ignition. This one is one battery cell and a magnetic coil. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to do those. Alright, add parts. We're going to do 3. Hey, U8, how you doing? Yeah, sorry about that. It's not me doing it. They came up with a new cover for GTA 8. Everybody is talking about the person on the left side. Yeah, in terms of that, I'm not much I can do. I'm surprised LJ... Well, here's the thing about it is Wednesday, and just remember, I was having problems. It wasn't telling anybody that I was going to live stream. So he may have looked at like 10 minutes to 7, didn't see anything, and decided not to look tonight. I mean, it didn't send any notifications until after I started. Which is weird. That's not the way it really works. Oh, you taking off, Marlene? Alright, listen, you have yourself a good night's sleep, a great rest of the week, and I hope to see you on Friday. Take care. Oh, by the way, road trip. Road trip good? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Road trip was good? Yeah, it just pops off. See, it just popped off. And I don't know if you can, like, charge it. I tried a couple things, it just doesn't work. Alright, well, let's make the grenades. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I haven't seen that one yet, so I can't tell. Excellent, excellent. All right, like I said, have a good night's sleep, and hope you have a good rest of the week. Okay, what did you miss? All right, so here's what you missed. I'm going to the map. Okay, so in the previous live stream, of course, we ended off here at the habitat. I cleared it off, and then I went to this nav point. I cleared that off by myself. Hold on a second. I cleared that one off by myself, but we activated it together. So it was actually a two-parter. There's a part on the bottom, and then there was a big elevator, and then you had to power the top too. Anyway, I got it going, and then we could see all of this. That's when we saw a gyrocopter location. So we went over to the gyrocopter location, and it was a little bit of a struggle to stay alive. I did have a little bit of experience dealing with the situation, right? But we managed to stay alive. Then I wanted to start moving towards the other helicopter location, because I only need one schematic now. I also wanted to get near this, because this is where the skimmer is. So we stopped at another beacon, but it turns out that this is the last listener post. And there's a big guy up there, and I want to use a large shock grenade on him. So I am making 3 large shock grenades. And there they are. Okay, so let me just take the petrol out and put in the shock one. Let's put the petrol away. Okay, electric big explosive. Is that a grenade? Wait a minute. Oh, I already had one of those. You know what? I might as well just take it then. Okay, so I have 5 in this location, because I don't think it counts in the weight. See, for instance, look, I currently have 38 kilograms on me. If I have none, right, it goes up to 63. So if you have something equipped, it doesn't count in weight. Make some shine to flame grenades. Well, I mean, look, worst case scenario, I have a flamethrower, the hand one. Although I should probably fill this. Wait a minute. Oh, that was... The tide just took that away. Are there any sharks? I don't see any sharks. See, I don't care about the blue one, but this one is just materials. Okay, hold on a second. Getting out. Ow! Ow! Yeah, them. Okay. Yeah, that thing is kind of useful. But here's the thing. I want payback. Where are you? Come on, guys. Get over here. There you are. Let me shine a light on you. Payback. And you notice how quickly I got encumbered? Yeah. Diving low like that? Okay, hold on a minute. Come on, down. Come on. Come on, down. And then gather. All right, there we go. Turn that off. Drop it all in there, like that. Yes, this was something new. It's a tool. So, in other words, it doesn't count as weight and you don't have to build it. Where was that? Here it is. Level 10. You get the Tide Ripper. So, you hit T, you select it, and it takes you about 30 kilometers. Actually, now that it's water. Okay, let's just do this quickly. Do you see the speed? It's hitting like 35. So yeah, this is very... Oh, what just hit me? Oh, God. Alright, there. Alright, something took a bite out of me. Alright, T, turn it off. So yeah, that's like, it's a tool, you don't... As long as you unlock it, that's all that matters. Alright, hold on a minute. I am going to need... health. Yeah, there was a big update. One of the big things is that there's a big addition you can put behind your boat, attached to your boat. It's a landing pad for the gyrocopter. It took a big bite out of me, though. Took a big bite. All right, let me get power, and then let me get health. Of course, I still want the skimmer, though. The skimmer is like a vehicle that you can put stuff into, and you can go really fast with. Oh. There we go. And here. There we go. Alright, let me put this stuff away. Oh, we just did a lot of... Yeah, 15, it's full. Okay, so we know there's a big round guy there, but I got some big shock grenades. Alright, and close that up. Okay, I think... Oh, these are paints. Rust tag. Yeah, we should try a different paint. Let's think. VHS Wave. Okay, there's only one Canadian one, and besides, Marlene's left already. Maybe we'll do that on Friday. But I only have one of those anyway, so we can't do that. What is this? North Home? Okay, why do I have 6 of those? It's literally useless. Unless there's 5, there's no purpose in it. Tricolor Run. Sea Dragon. I already got Sea Dragon up. What is this? Santa Run? Patrol? It's only 1. What is this? Salt Bloom. Tide Girl. How many do I have? 4. Alright, we'll try Tide Girl. Alright, we'll try Tide Girl. Here. You take that, and that. Okay, could you just F off? Okay, it's not hurt. Okay, I wish you could blow those things up. Give me a rocket launcher so I can blow those things up. Alright, so let's check this out. Okay, so that's what my deck looks like right now. Okay, a little bit different. Okay. Okay, I guess it's like a mermaid. And the flag. Okay, blue. Blue's a good color. Alright, we'll try that. Could you just... Oh, you're just gonna hit me, aren't you? They do like 40% damage. Okay, yeah, those both fell off. Hold on. Put this here. There we go. Okay, and aluminum, silicon. I can. I already have filled up all the spots, but I can do that. And it probably would be a good... Oh, this one here. Probably be a good idea to do it considering the distance I want to go. Of course, I also might want to save that for a video. Let's see. Plastic. Okay, so we'll put plastic up here. Probably where I was putting it. Gold. We'll put gold in there. Glass. And fabric. Okay, it looks like it's kind of dark. We're gonna do this because I'm about to do a fight that I could easily die in. And one that could easily crash my game. There we go. Alright. Hopefully he is not moved. And he's still in the same position he was in before. Wait a minute, did he have red eyes? Hold on. Oh, I thought he had a red eye, which means he would be hostile. Oh, maybe it was one of those. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Big bada boom! Okay, something just blew into me. Okay, he's only, Oh, wow, that messed him up. I mean, he's still moving. Right? Is he dead? I think he's dead. It's letting me take him apart. Hey, UA, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you on Friday. Take care. Have a great rest of the week. Okay, what was that? Pistol. Alright, can I... Is there a light switch? But then again, I haven't given this place power. Alright, in case I need it, we'll leave this sitting over here. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's go up. Hopefully I didn't get any of these guys mad. Oh, this is where I need the power. Oh, and I'm gonna have to... This is probably like a lift that goes back and forth. Okay, I see you, my friend. Your parts will not be taken in vain. Okay, so that means I'm going to need a battery here, because I'm apparently going to have to power this. Whatever this is, I'm guessing it's like a platform. I can't tell because it's raining. It's just not stopping. Well, this is gonna go here. Oh, paint. What is this? High volt. Oh, that's cool. Broken window and glass on the floor. Well, I'm a robot, so I don't care. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna need, is I'm gonna need a wind turbine, and I'm gonna need a battery. So, yeah, let's get back to the boat. If I'm going down anyway... Right, there's no power, so I can't turn on the light. Turn that off. Put that away. There we go. Alright, so we'll turn this stuff in, and then we'll start making the pieces for a battery, and I might as well make the big wind turbine. Because if it's going to power a lift of some kind, I'm going to need it. Alright, I'm just going to start making those now. And then I'll put everything away. First things first. That in there. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Battery. Add all parts. Where is the Typhoon? Alright, make the Typhoon. Add all parts. There was some... Where is it here? High volt? Okay, I don't have any of those. Okay, so I have paper. Oh, and there's ammunition. Where's the ammo go? Right, the ammo goes in here. I'm also gonna... How much? 65 should be enough. I'll also have to bring some iron and some plastic with me. The rest of this can go away. Because I need to make the expanders. Alright, I do not need that. I need that. I need that. I don't need that. Glass. Don't need that. Fabric. I don't need that. It's almost like you're... I think it's a lift that goes from one side to the other one. I think that's what it is. Because there's a line running on it, you know? So I think that's probably what's going on. Okay, so... silicon. Alright, so... Oh, and I don't need the aluminum. Alright, I am gonna need iron and plastic. Although, not that much. Because I don't want to weigh myself down too much. Alright, let me go back over here. Okay, so it's heavy but not terrible. Alright, let's get back up there and get to work because it's probably going to take a while for the battery to give us what we want. Could you go away? I'm gonna have to check the boat to see if it got hit by a mine. Because I believe three mines and the ship is boom. Okay, right here. All right, first things first. Boom. And we'll have the things facing this way. Okay, and then... Typhoon, build... Don't forget to charge your character. Okay, no, he's fine for now. It's only really an issue if I'm taking things apart. Okay, so you go in there. You go there. And that's already... Now that's going to be enough for the lights, but there's no way it's going to be enough for this until it fills up. See, I don't... Here, let me just turn it on. You know, Mike, you were right. It is a bridge. And that was actually enough power to get it done. Okay. You were absolutely right, Mike. Maybe you saw it somewhere. But, hey, I'm going to take that as just a really good guess. Is anything up here? Ooh. Okay, just fabric. Alright, down. Okay, let me just turn the light on down here, too. I can always tap into this thing to refill myself if I want. Oh, there we go. Stuff. Okay, there's no light over here. Is there another switch? Okay, that's weird. Why isn't there a light over there? I mean, why would you intentionally make something that's dark? Oh, nighttime. Yeah, that could be a problem. Yeah, this guy is really good with the... Whoa, whoa, whoa! 25 kilowatts? This thing is producing 25 kilowatts? When did that happen? I mean, did they adjust it or something? Because I don't remember it being that much. Alright. Oh, it could be that it was windy, because it is dropping off. Alright, I have to go back to the boat. Okay, could you get out of here? You know, the one thing so far is that we ran into the ball, but we haven't run into anything organic. So there's no stuff up there yet, you know? Well, your guess was better than mine. All right. Is mine doing... I guess mine wouldn't be doing much because it's probably full. Yeah, I mean, it's full, so it's not going to do very much. Oh, wait a minute, that's 5.5. What? Wait a minute, why aren't these things producing better? Maybe they're too close to each other? I mean, I am seeing power, but I'm not seeing very much. You know, I wasn't paying attention because this is the first time I've played this save. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take it apart to do this. Actually, you know what? I should fix it first. I'm gonna fix them now. Because I may not get all the parts if they're not 100% fixed. You don't have to fix this, right? Where are you guys? Hey, guys, how you doing? Let there be light. There is happiness in the light. Alright, now we'll take it apart. Alright, boom. Alright, and... Can I get that, please? There we go. Oh, take this off. It's not moving. Alright, I don't know what's going on right now, but... Hey, guys, how's it going? Let there be light. There is happiness in the light. There we go. How is the fuel coming? 1,500, okay. Okay, oh... Well, I mean, maybe that is an impact now. Maybe I have to put him up there. You know? I mean, it's not spinning at all. And it does need power. I mean, I could try building another one up there and see if it spins. Yeah, I mean, that's something we can do. Alright. Actually, I'll make it down below because it's quicker. This guy and build all parts. Alright, it's the time. When it's time to relax. Come on, guys, where are you? Let there be light. Yeah, just as soon as morning comes, just sit there with the really good light on. It only works really well if you have like the fourth light. How much did I just get? 50, 27, 6, and I got 3 of these. Any more? Going once. Going twice. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oops. Yeah, it's not moving. Hang on a second. Okay, I can't jump up there anymore? Okay, there we go. If it spins, then I will, I'll cable it up. I'm wondering if the giant blue battery... It's spinning a little? That one's not spinning at all. But this one is spinning a little. Alright, let's see how much power that is. What is that? Can I put that? Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw green. All right, hold on a minute. Okay, put that away. Okay, so this is producing pretty much nothing. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Okay, so how much is... Well, clearly that's a big difference. Okay, that's producing 10 kilowatts. So the one up there was producing 25, 20 to 25. So obviously height means something. And this one isn't doing anything. So you know what I gotta do? I gotta move this one up there. Alright, it's not important at the moment, but long term it's gonna be an issue. Altogether, it's 12. Oh, this one is producing the whole thing. Okay, I'm wiggling back and forth. All right, well, that's something we're going to have to take care of. That does remind me. Okay, what are you guys doing? Oh, hi, guys. I guess they're dropping from somewhere? Alright, turn that off. Let's load up with power. And then empty my load as much as possible. I'm wondering if the giant blue battery storage is... No, because I looked at it and it's 5.5. See, if you look at medium battery, right underneath it says 5.5. Now it says 5.4. So in other words, there's a lot of space for power. Hold on a second. Let me show you. Right. See, it's not full all the way up. See, it's got 38.2 of 42. So clearly that's a problem. Wait a minute. No, okay. 11.3. Or I just move them up there. See, well, actually, they're slightly moving now. It could just be because there's so much wind, which means this one... Oh, this one is doing like 22 now. This one up here. The reason is the wind. Okay, it means the guy up there is probably doing an enormous amount. Let me just get rid of this stuff. Is this... That's plastic. Oh, up here. There we go. Right, but I mean, if everything was full, then this would say 6.0. Because basically that would be what the ship was doing, and the other batteries are equalized with it. So if that says 6.0, that means it would be done. Okay, we still... These guys should be dying. I mean, they're never running around in daylight. Okay, so this guy's doing 15. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I see another ball. Oh, I see 2 balls. Can I get up there? Trying to see if I jumped, could I get to the water? I don't think so. What would happen if I drew one of them out to the bridge and then pulled the bridge back? Would that work? I mean, I don't see a starfish. Do you see a starfish? I see him, and I see him. I actually don't see any starfish. Oh, there might be one in there. No, I think those just need to be repaired. Yellow and gray building for the starfish. Yellow? Oh, you mean this one over here? Usually the walls would be warped or something. I'm not seeing that. I mean, it could be. Could be. I'm going to see whether or not this is possible. You're not gonna come, you coward. I think I caught him. Yeah, I did. Oh, wow, that one actually did do damage to him, didn't it? Oh, the other one woke up. Oh. Bye! Have a nice swim! He was fired. Wait a minute, what are you standing on, buddy? He was firing in midair. I call bull on that. Got the gun. Boom. Where's the other guy? There he is. Right there. He believes he can fly. He believes he can touch the sky. I'll just leave him there until he rusts. Alright, so I need another one over here. Either that, or I'm just gonna have to run, like, cables all the way over. Oh, I can't open this one. Alright. Yeah, I don't see any starfish in here. Nope. Oh, paint. Oh, it goes in over here. Okay. What does it sound? Alright, I'm not going down there yet because I got the impression there's something there. Oh, that's what's going on. I don't suppose you guys could fight. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Well, look on the bright side. I can just throw down a grenade. Oh, he's not coming up, is he? Okay, you know what? I don't want to know if he is. Here's the thing, because of the ladder, I don't think I can do that. So I'm gonna have to build another setup over here. Hold on a minute. Alright, one problem at a time. Oh, he did see me, didn't he? Okay, I do see him. He's down there. I don't think he can get up there. Oh, yep. So I think I could throw a big grenade down on him. But I only have... I have 2, actually. Alright, one problem at a time. I think one problem is we need to power this area up. Alright, so let me go back and get another... yeah, basically another one of these. Okay, where is he? Is he gonna be a problem? So he went... Okay, did he... Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's gonna be a problem, isn't he? Can he see me from here? Hi. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. He should just forget all about him, you know? Alright, hold on a second. Repairs, no problem. Alright, let's see about making another Typhoon and another battery. So... Parts for a battery. And parts for a Typhoon. Yeah. Okay. Better question, can this thing swing? I'm hoping it'll rust, but that's just me. Okay, is there anybody but Mike out there? Because he's the only one. It's funny here, Mike, that you're the only one that's commenting, but you got a 2 on you. So, I find that interesting. Alright, and... there we go. Okay, I just got some organic stuff on me. Okay, don't. Right. Bad time. Morning. Morning is the time to do it. Alright, put that away. Do I have... Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the plastic and the iron, because I'm going to need them. Alright, paint. Paint. This is... what's in paper, I think? Aluminum? There's one team up on you. Okay, you would be in trouble as... Oh, maybe that's the reason. And maybe because she was here first or something like that. Because she was the first person here. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything. Alright. I think it's safe enough to go upstairs, because I don't think I'm going to run into any problems there. And I do want... I mean, worst case scenario, my flamer pistol is full, right? Although I might run into eels. Alright, let me fill my health and then do a save, just in case. Okay. Backup. Slot 7. Yes. And then exit. Alright. Nothing there, right? It's kind of weird that there's a hatch here, but I don't see any place that it was. I mean, I haven't seen any vents at all. Why is there like a hatch? You know what I mean? I mean, the first time I looked around, is there a hatch over there? And I haven't seen any, so I'm wondering, is there a secret around here that I'm not seeing? Okay. B. And then let's make a typhoon. That's not what I wanted. Select, make a typhoon. So, we'll put the typhoon into you, and then you into that. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's an oxygen tank. Okay, well, I'm not going to touch those for now because I don't actually never grabbed the recipe for that. All right, let me just look around here for a minute. Oh, there's a guy there. High tech. Alright, let's see. Can I get inside this door now? I don't see... I don't see any of those guys up there. What do we need here? Okay, missing Moses authorization. So, I'm gonna have to talk to Moses. Oh, are you lagging? I'm seeing green. Okay, I'll scan it when I get back down, but I don't think that's gonna work. Hold on a minute. I'll explain why. Oxygen tank. It's right there. I would be surprised if that would work, but I'll test it anyway. You never know. Alright, so I have to talk to Moses. Hopefully Moses is around here somewhere. Oh, that's just lovely. Yeah, that's wonderful. Alright, hold a second here. Not that. Where are you? Oh, hi. Ah, you bum. Hey, here. Hold on to that. Ooh, did that hurt? Did that hurt you? Apparently not much. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here. Ah, you bum. Oh, don't hit the angel. Don't hit the angel. Oh no, please tell me I didn't hit the angel. Got it. Okay, but here's the question. Do I have an enemy up there? Okay, well, I mean, if it was after me, it would probably be still here. Oh. Okay, what is this? Oh, not that. Okay, is this... Okay, so each one of these, I think, is an array. Maybe I need to power it too, but... I mean, they're each asking me for the same thing. That being, I need 2 copper, 4 iron, and 2 plastic. I mean, that's... Oh. That's what the arrays use for. So maybe we'll be able to basically scan the area if we fix that. Okay. But then again, I don't have... I probably need to... Yeah, there it is right there. I need to get in there. I also need to get power up here too. Alright, but I still have to... Maybe it's that place where the big guy is? Alright, but I do need to carry that stuff with me. Alright, and unfortunately, I no longer have any of those wonderful explosives. That's not what I wanted. T. There's a guy there. Oh, maybe it's down below. That looks like an elevator. It's an elevator that currently... Does it have power? Because remember, this place does have 4 legs. Only 2 of them have docks, but it does have 4 legs. Alright, well, here's the thing. I do need to be able to fix those, and I also need the grenades if I'm going to fight that guy down there. So... let's get stuff. I'm also going to need a lot of electric cabling. Okay, but we got a plan. Yeah, but I mean, I have to the panel. I don't have access to the array panel. That's the one where you turn the array on. So I can repair the panels on the top, but until I get the Moses protocol, I can't get in. I'm hoping it's here. That would suck if it wasn't. Okay, are we damaged? No. Pretty much not. Alright. Okay, let me get... put this stuff down. This one, this one. Okay, so I have 3 of those. Oh, I could just grab some more of those. Probably need more. Where are... oh, they're under here, right? Yep. Okay, so... drop some stuff in here. I'm gonna need copper. It was plastic and iron, but I'm gonna need a bunch of them. All right, 19 is good. I don't need glass, and I don't need fabric. Oh, I should be working on the big bada booms. Okay, so add all parts to queue, add all parts to queue, add all parts to queue. I'll make 5 of them. Alright, let's see. Plastic! I need plastic. 8 is not going to do the job. I don't think so. Alright, here's what we'll do. Not that many. 21 plastic, 15 iron, 19... oh, but iron was the one you need the most of. Batteries here. Okay, and apparently I picked up some organic somewhere. Great game. Hey Drake, how you doing? Hello, I remember watching your Idle Miner Tycoon series. Oh, thank you very much. Used to be a great game. Yeah, these days it's very much into monetization and, you know, that kind of thing. But unfortunately, that's basically all of the games these days. You know what I mean? Mobile games used to be a lot more fun, and then the PC companies bought them out. And then began the dark times. I feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Before the dark times, before the Empire. Hey Sonny, hope you don't mind me saying that. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Let me guess, you used to watch either Idle Miner Tycoon or Pocket Ants. Oh, turn that off. Nope, that was actually on. Alright, let me get back down here, make some grenades. Got a big dude to take out. I actually don't want to do that right now. Oh, here we go. Oh, it couldn't do any more because it was blocked. Oh well. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Everybody enjoying the summer so far? At least on the top half of the world. On the bottom half of the world, people are starting to get winter. Okay, is that it? Okay, grenades. Here we go. Big old electrical grenades. Make me 5. You have to play the mobile games when they're in beta during that time. It depends. See, something like Monster Legends had monetization, but it was fair. See, the way Monster Legends used to be is they would introduce a new monster, they'd even give you a little scenario where you could test him out, and they told you about all his abilities. You could, and basically you'd just, like, gems. I think it was like 25 or 50 gems. You could either buy the gems, or you could earn them in game. But one way or another, you knew what you were buying, right? I want this monster. We're buying this monster. But now, of course, the way it works is you buy the chests, and the chests have pieces of monsters, may not be the one you want, and of course you need multiple versions to make them stronger. So yeah, it's that whole freaking corrupt thing. You know what I mean? And you gotta love that, where I happened to stumble across somebody who was talking about a new monster in Monster Legends. I was curious because it popped up on my screen, and he's going, yeah, and I did a review, and as soon as the company approves it, I'll post it. Right. In other words, the people who create the monster that they want you to spend a lot of money on is going to approve the review. So, do you think they'll approve a bad review? I don't think so. Credibility gone. You know what I mean? Okay, game hopping. Do you remember Zompiercer? Yes. And they have updates that are completely meaningless. Hey, you can decorate your train. Yippee. Can I get another area with stuff to do, please? I mean, can you finish the game before making it pretty? You know? That's what I want. I mean, finish the game. Here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to go back and do the whole game over again and stop at the same spot. You know what I mean? Because it does get a little monotonous because it's the same thing over and over again. You know what I mean? Unless, of course, they do something to fundamentally change the game, which they kind of did the last time with new weapons and mods and the little figurines and such like that. But I mean, finish the game. Is that a lot to ask? Just finish the game. Okay, there they are. Okay, so... actually, they go in here. Take those. Take that. Oh. Take that. Oh, I'm not... Oh, actually, hold it a second. Split. Take that. Split. You know what? I'm not going to risk it with terms of iron because they want a lot of iron. 35. I'm just going to put that there. Glass. Put that there. Polyurethane. Didn't I have polyurethane over here? No, that's plastic. Right. Oh, fabric. Alright, I do need to top off health. I can actually do it on the top, so I might as well start working my way up. Yeah, I got the 5 grenades. I'm hoping... Oh, how many... I'm out of bullets? I didn't realize that. Wait a minute. I only have 10 bullets left. I had no idea. Alright, you know, not the trace ones. Alright, you know, we'll just go with these for now. Build 5, and I'm going to build 5. I need a lot of ammunition. Someone in the chat just joined, said that you were going to go back to that game. What game? What, Zombie? Which game? You mean Zombie? If somebody was talking about a mobile game, no. See, here's the thing. With Idle Miner, the last time I even tried to play it in an emulator, it didn't work anymore. So they clearly changed the game so you couldn't do it in an emulator. So, I mean, what game were they talking about? I mean, if they came up and finished Zombie, I would jump back and see if they had, like, a new area. I really don't have any intention of going all the way back, though. Unless they fundamentally change the game. Because I've done that enough times and there's no variation. It's not like anything is random. It gets tedious. $50. Zombie, if they go back and see, the thing is, I've played everything that there is to play in Zombie. As I said, the last couple of updates, you know, they put out a roadmap of updates, and there were things like, hey, make the cooking better, or, you know, make the decorations better, and I'm like, yeah, I need a new area with something to do, please. I mean, it's like a zombie survival game. Can you give me something that I can do, you know, that's new? I mean, I had the game installed, so I see all the updates that show up, and none of the updates were at all useful. Oh, by the way, there was an update to, not Surround Dead, Sunken Land. And they said, hey, they added new stuff. And deleted all of my warships. I logged in, and all, like, I think I had 4. All 4 of my warships were just gone. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No, I don't. Okay, we are making the last one, so. And there is a good reason. Somebody asked, when is that update coming, you know? And because they've only been doing experimentals for a long time. And that's because they keep breaking the game worse and worse. Well, remember in Sunken Land? Sunken Land, you have like the ships where you can put the turrets on them, and you have to take out the other ones, and then you raid them, and then you scuttle them and such like that. Well, they did an update, and they said they have 5 new warships that you can capture from enemies, and I'm great. I log in, and all of mine are gone. They're just gone. They're not there anymore. I don't have any ships. I have all the old ships, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm like, what the heck is that all about? Okay, it's blue, so that's okay. Alright, first thing I want to do is I want to fix those guys upstairs. Okay, so... So, wait a minute, your current vote for... Okay, so these are all fixed, but I can't get to the, Where is the stairs? No, wait a minute, where are the stairs? Oh, there's... Okay, I just lost the stairs. Oh, there they are. Because if so, that's messed up. Yeah, I know. I went in, I looked at the game, and I'm going, oh, my ships are gone, and I just exited the game. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, so you gave the enemies all new warships, and now mine are gone, so there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not doing that. All right, now I have to find this Moses protocol crap. Moses authorization. All right, well, you know, we're probably going to have to kill that big guy. Fortunately, I have grenades. Unless there's something around here. I mean, I don't see any of those terminals. Is there a terminal in there? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm actually hurt. No, I mean, mine were just gone. Just all of them, just gone. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not doing that. I'm actually refuse to do that. Because I got a message from somebody saying, I can't find the airport. Yeah, well, the airport is in the experimental version, and it's been there for like a year and a half, because the experimental version has never gone live. And I'm like, you don't want it, because it's all broken. Okay, let me just make these last ones. I'm making bullets, by the way. Besides, I wouldn't mind if it was a little bit lighter anyway. I might do some videos on 7 days once it goes live, because it's still an experimental. And they're making big changes. The ships are not in the live version. The only ships that are in the live version are the original ones, the non-warship ones. The warships have never gone live. He just keeps making more experimental versions and adding more things, but the live version is like 2 years old. That's why I'm saying, somebody said, I can't find the airport. Yeah, the airport is experimental, it's not in the game. And instead of fixing stuff, he just kind of makes more. And breaks the game even more. What is with the rain? Yeah, wow. That's what I mean. I mean, he puts out a new experimental version, and then a few months later, another experimental version. The first one never went live. And now we have a new experimental version. Okay. I mean, it's still dark. Oh, yeah, you wanted me to try scanning this. Okay, it does not want me to scan it. I think it only does like, yeah, look, if I point at something that I can scan, then the light goes on. See, I can scan that, but if I look at this, I can't scan that. Can I scan that? Nope. Nope. Well, I can scan that. Boy, I'd want to. I have no idea. No. New ways. Okay, that kind of looks like a Jaws poster there, you know? Okay, oh, let there be light. Okay, so there we go. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Oh. Oh, there should be a light switch in here that'll work, right? Okay, be careful of that. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, I guess there's another way down. It'd have to be, because... yeah, that's a long jump, and I don't think I'm making that jump. I do not see me making that jump. Anything? Oh, hi, how you doing? Don't mind if I do. Okay, what was that? Hi. Are you gonna stay there? Just stand right there. Ooh, did that hurt? Wow, that took chunks out of him. Did you see that? Okay, that's too much to waste. You stand right there. I have holes to target. Whoops. I can't do it. It's too close to the, Oh, there you are. I don't want to hit the angel behind him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, I really wish the angel would get out of there. Oh. Hi. Oh. Oh, got him. I think. Yes. Okay. Hopefully, the angel is not mad at me. See, here's the thing. The last time I did this, there was an enemy on it. Okay, I don't see an enemy. Wait a minute. Okay, that's where we started. Oh, I should check this out. Okay, what was the other thing? What is this? Okay. I'm still pretty good with weight. All right, let's go down. All right. Okay, now I need to be careful because this might take me to an enemy. Okay, this is just another dock. Okay. I guess maybe I should have landed here. I would have had a nice... Well, true, the first thing I would have run into would have been that guy, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go up. Okay, so I don't see a terminal here. Oh! Do you see what I see? Right there? Can I get in there? Yes, yes I can. Paint. Okay, I'm disappointed. Is that all? Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. I thought I found this cool way through and that's it. Gregory, how you doing? Hello, Patrick. Crap, I missed most of the stream. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing about it is it's there for you to watch. Just remember that. It's there for you to watch. But you're here now, so thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. All right. How do I get over there? Oh, that's how. Ah. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, is that it again? Wow, another guitar. That's amazing. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, what happened? I can't see anything. Oh, there I am. Okay, once again, I found a secret, but I'm very disappointed with it. Alright, I might have to go back to the ship. Because I'm getting heavy. It's not terrible yet. Alright, I can't get over there. So there's gotta be a way of going down the other side. Oh, there's some over here, too. Come on, up! Is there a ladder here? How do I get down there? I mean, it's too far to jump. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's something there. Okay, could you just like not do that? Thanks. I don't understand. Wait a minute. What is it saying? How do I get down there? There must be a pipe. Yeah, but I'm really high. And that area isn't that low. It seems like it's here somewhere. Oh, I think I can land on that. Yeah, see that? Okay, let me just save before I do that. It would be in here. Alright, and a little bit heavy. Not that big of a deal. Alright, let's just save before I do that. Back up. My concern is getting out. I could just take the, this guy here. If I hit the water. Alright. Alright. If I can land on that ledge, I think I got it. Okay, got it. Oh, is this a lift? Wait a minute, where does that stairway go? Tech, high tech. Oh. Okay, let's see. Where does this go? Ooh. I'm still not finding that terminal. That's really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the terminal. The one that'll give me access, the Moses access. Alright, kill this. Oh, is there something? I just didn't want to do that. No, there's nothing there. Alright, hold it a second. Oh. I don't think... Ah. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I really did not. I was thinking if I had it out a bit and I put something on top of it, but yeah, I didn't want to do that. I mean, I'm not seeing what I was hoping to run into, which was the stupid terminal. Oh. How am I gonna do that? Can I shoot it to destroy it? By the way, it looks like I am going a little bit low. So... Battery! Actually... There we go. Can I... Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, hold on. Okay, there's no, Moses! Oh! Moses! It says Moses! Scan it! Let me scan it. No? I mean, come on, that's an incredible coincidence, isn't it? Moses! Okay, so I can't scan that. That sucks. That's aluminum, right? I don't see anything else in here. I mean, come on, it says Moses! You hate finding, like, oh, I got the secret, and then that's not it. Other than jumping, I don't see a way out of here. Am I supposed to be able to jump this? Because I'm pretty sure that's too far. Let me just pop down here again. I mean, this looks like some kind of a lift, but I'm not seeing it. I guess maybe it's just for landing here? But what is the purpose, though? Hold on. I mean, I don't think I can jump through that. I certainly don't want to jump in the water at night, that's for sure, because that would just be death. Especially considering the distance. What's the checklist on the side? On the side of what? Over here? That you walked around twice. Okay, that's... Here's the thing, if I climbed on this, I might be able to jump there, but that just happens to be the ledge that's blocked, you know? So even that really wouldn't do the job. And if you say, maybe you could do this, that's blocked too. Alright, you wanted a checklist. I don't see a checklist. I have no idea. I mean, I'm gonna have to jump back in the water and go. That's all I got. The crate is right next to you that I'm talking about. Okay, is it on the first level or the second level? Because by the time... the grade I was talking about is next to the orange crates. Orange crates. There's a lot of orange crates. Hold on. Oh, okay, well there's stuff here. But not what I need. Alright, nothing there. Okay, where is it? All right, hold on a minute. Yeah, the backpack thing is a little bit weird. So I'm just going to use all the little ones. Yeah, I know. I did see it. I was trying to get the backpack to work. It seems it only does it when I don't want it. Alright, so... Use... Actually, you know, why don't I just put that in the last 4? There we go. Okay, so that would be 8. Here, take that out of my hand. Ah, it's just not working. It's just not working. Just not working. I mean, at this point, I just gotta wait. Hey, Lord of War, you in there? Oh, cool. How you doing? Enjoying summer so far? Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. What we need is the access. The Moses access. I mean, if it's not here, it's not here. Well, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. All right. I'm kind of stuck here. I'm waiting for it to get light. And then I'm going to go back to my ship because kind of went to this hidden location and there's really nothing here. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Fortunately, I do have... Where is it? I have this to get around with. Okay, so the ship is over there. Alright, so I am going to be jumping in the water and then jet skiing. Well, not skiing, just kind of like using this thing. I'm working on some projects, and you? Oh, cool. Pretty much trying to figure out what's going to work. Hopefully your projects work out better than my situation is. Alright, here we go. And this is where the guy in the water kills me. Remember the guy, remember the ball I left in the water? This is his vengeance. Up, come up. There we go. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's dump all this crap in the recycler. And I have to go back up there and look around because I've got to find a terminal. Paper. You. Okay, paint. Okay, I have 5 high volt. Alright, now I think... Not there. Actually, it's underneath. There it is. Boom, boom. Put that in there. Alright, and... Put that there. Okay, what do you got? Yeah, I made 5 of these big ones. I only needed 1 to take out that guy. Lord of Water? Lord of Water? I guess he has a new title now? Glass. I have to take one more look through this place to see if somewhere... Okay, if somewhere I can find... Wait a minute, Oh, it's full, that's why. I was wondering why it wasn't taking that. It's because it was full. Alright. And I'll just throw it in here for now because... Oh! Definitely a refill. Lord of War did not see the fight. I don't think you saw last week too, when when you kept saying that instead of saying I was leaving buoys behind, that I was leaving boobies behind. And I made the argument, believe me, I would never leave a boobie behind. Boobies are very important. I would never leave a boobie behind. I remember Lisa was laughing at that, and I don't think you were understanding what you were saying. He just kept doubling down on boobies. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go looking around because I've gotta find that stupid terminal. If it's here, I gotta find it. Otherwise, the whole place is just useless to me. Oh. Actually, just leave it. I can pick that stuff up when I get back. Alright, let me see. Is it around here someplace? I am a full believer. No booby left behind. Alright. Is it here? I'm looking for the stupid terminal so that I can get the Moses accent. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, what is this? Okay, there's a lot of money there. You know, that's only fabric, so it doesn't really make any difference. Alright. Alright, nothing here. Wait a minute. I don't see anything there. Whoa. Okay, for a minute there I thought that was the terminal. Alright, I remember the rest of that. Oh, I didn't even see that. First things first, look in here. Alright, I don't see a terminal. Sure. Oh, no, okay, that's... For a minute there, I thought that was like something that I could go into. Right, I can't get in here because I don't have Moses' authorization. That's the whole problem. I don't have Moses' authorization. See, here's the thing. Can I even get that here? Here's the thing. I would love it if some kind soul could tell me if I could get it here. Not where, but if I could get it here. Is there a hole? No. I mean, if there was like a vent you could crawl through or something, maybe that would be it. Well, that's the reason I'm looking over here now. Is there like some place maybe I could fall through, but I don't see anything. Unless it's something... Oh, get that out of my hand. Okay, there's something there, but I don't think that's it. I mean, if there's something... Well, this is open. Is there a reason why this is open? Yeah, but that's not hard to get to. I was just on that platform. Hey Ian, how you doing? I'm a big fan. Get a shout out maybe if it's okay or not. Okay. Hi, Ian does stuff. PNN. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I hope that was sufficient. Okay, I'll try the other building again. Maybe it's over there somewhere. I have no idea. Unless you just have to get it someplace else. Not in here. Alright, Oh, I didn't even see all of that. My, those boxes are in amazing condition considering where they've been for a long time. Alright, so I was just over there before. Thank you very much, Ian. I appreciate that. By the way, if you are enjoying the stream, could you please give it a like? That would be highly appreciated. Alright, let's see here now. Take him apart. God. Damn. Oh. I think I go down one more, don't I? Turn that off. I already looked in there. I mean, you wouldn't put a console out here anyway, would you? So I have to believe it's someplace else. Already looked up there. I will look again, though. I don't know. I'm starting to think that it's just not here, but that would really suck. I guess the last thing that I could do, other than I'll just pop down again, even though I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't be down here. Because, I mean, if I pick this dock to land on... I do not see it. Alright, let's go up. I mean, it doesn't make any sense for it to be underwater because there's no part that's actually slipped. Here, let me show you here. See, look at the foundations. The foundations actually come out of water to hold the whole thing up, and there's no part of it that looks like it collapsed. So, besides, if it had fallen in, it wouldn't be attached anymore. So, you know, obviously it wouldn't be a functioning console anymore, right? Moses could be the first radio station underwater. I started playing this game. What happens if you lose your ship? You die, and then it'll restore the last save game. By the way, here's a tip. Set it to a 5-minute auto save. The reason I say that is because since the last update, I've had a lot of crashes. I had an incident that happened during the live stream, and I got very lucky about the autosave. Thank you very much, Ian. I appreciate that. Yeah, but I mean, the thing about it is that my thing is that why would you do it? I mean, look, if this was a special place and when I arrived, I had gotten a bunch of text or I had gotten like a quest or something like that, then I can understand. But I mean, this is just a place that I stopped because it's a beacon. I've never seen, you know, like problems with that. Look, I have no missions regarding that. So, I mean, it doesn't make any sense that it wouldn't be self-contained. It's just that every time I've ever needed access, it came from a terminal. I mean, the only thing we saw with Moses was that poster. And we didn't get a message and I couldn't scan it. So, I have no idea. Alright, but I think one thing we can do is like look around. I mean, is there a way? Alright, let's go up here for a moment. Here's the thing, is there another way into this room? Not this one. This one. I was wondering if you could break the window. Missing required Moses authorization. Is it possible the terminal is in there? That's a seed cube over there. I mean, are any of those windows broken? See, I don't see any way into the room other than the door. I've seen watching your Teen Titans figurines series. I remember that. That was a good game. I like the first one better than the second one, but I mean, they were both good games. I enjoyed those. It's always a wonderful thing when you enjoy a game that you're doing a video of. Where the windows being broken doesn't look like... Yeah, but remember, the game did show us at this location a broken window. That's the reason that I bring that up. Is that, remember there was a broken window in the first building when we first got to the top. So that's the reason I was looking to see if there was broken glass on the floor. That would be an indication that maybe there was a way to get in the window. I just don't know. If only somebody was to look up. No, just kidding. Because it's just frustrating because, you know, you work on the place and then all of a sudden it says, oh, you have to go somewhere completely different. You know? You gotta go somewhere completely different. I'm like, I don't want to go someplace completely different. I wanted to see everything here. Alright, well, I guess I'm going back to the boat, because there's not really a lot else I can do. And I see we're coming up on 3:30, so we're probably going to end up calling it there. I mean, I looked over here. See, this is what I was talking about. Remember the broken window? Can I jump out that? Okay, maybe it doesn't let me do that anyway. I was thinking if the window was broken, then it would let me go out, you know what I mean? Or come in. But I'm not seeing that. And there's no terminal in here. Nope, no terminal. I do not know. I do not know a whole lot. Alright, let's go down. And I don't see anything in here. Oh! Back to the boat. Let me grab this stuff. Alright. Boom. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, but they've never done that with the beacon locations, you know? I can't think of anything where you had to go someplace else first. Let me think. Well, there is the one location though. Remember the original beacon location that had the room downstairs that was locked to level 3 access? It turns out that that's the Lazarus Complex, the whole of humanity. So you can actually go in there. By the way, Ian, thank you very much. Yeah, I enjoyed the Teen Titan game. That was a good game, you know? It was fun. I did enjoy it. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do, because I can't think of anything else right now. I am going to save the game. Boom. Close. Alright, and that's saved. Alright, and that's going to be it for tonight. So, boom. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I had some problems there in the start. Tell me something. Did you guys get a lot of harassing ads? I didn't hear you guys talking about that. But you might have been just swallowing at that point. Because, you know, they're doing that without me. And if it's bad, you know, what they might be forcing me to do is to actually turn them on and then turn them low. Because apparently they're turning them on, even though I haven't set the manual, and it's at medium. So I haven't seen you guys talking about them anymore. Are they still happening? Okay, but you have Prime though, don't you? Don't you have the Prime thing? Or do you have an ad blocker or something like that? Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I always set it to manual. That means that I would have to designate an ad. But it seems for the last 2 weeks, YouTube has just been bypassing me. But here's the funny part. I mentioned this earlier on. Is that, you know what, the way I start a live stream, if I've already done the game, is I'll just make a copy of the previous settings. So last Friday, I set it to manual, right? Manual. And today, when I copied those settings and I got to the ad part, it said automatic and medium. Oh, you have ad blocker. Good, good. In this case, good. Because, I mean, I'm not showing any ads. I don't want to be showing ads. See, here's the thing. If I had like 5,000, that might be different. But I got, maybe 10 tonight or something like that. So, I mean, I can't afford to drive one person away. So it's not worth it to me to turn them on. All I'm going to be doing is reducing my audience. I'm not Charlie. You know what I mean? So the thing is that they're doing it against what I'm setting it for. And let me tell you something. I ain't getting a freaking penny for it. Because I looked and I'm not getting a freaking penny for it. So all they're doing is they're turning on the ads. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to force me to turn on ads. But if I did that, I'd put them on low. Because, I mean, if you guys are already getting medium, if I turn them on and put it on low, that's probably an improvement. But, I mean, they do seem to be just doing that now. Yeah, I know. It's very aggravating. Because, like I said, I don't want to be running ads. Because, I don't have enough people to justify it. And I don't want to drive anybody away. And I generally don't like them anyway because they interfere with a live experience. If it's a video, that's fine because I mean you're not missing anything. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm just going to call it right there. I'd like to thank everybody for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. I hope I see you all on Friday again. I'm guessing we're just probably going to do more of this unless something else comes up. In terms of video, I'm probably going to do another Nomad Drive because I got to tell you, I mean, the thing is, they're actually doing kind of well because people are watching the videos. So the watch hours are actually pretty good. And I don't have anything else at the moment anyway. When 7 Days eventually does go live with the 3.0, I might do some videos on that, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the videos, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. Yeah, I broke into my wrong one there, didn't I? I broke into the wrong one. I'm just going to say this. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company. And remember, play games because games are fun. Good night, everybody. Have a great rest of the week. Hope to see you on Friday.